Okay, let's see what we can get up to today. We've got, excuse me, allergies never go away. Um, what do we've got? We've got those spiles. We've got our saucepan, oil lamps, and a cauldron. I don't know what we're going to do with that cauldron, but we're going to find out. I think, okay, we've got our chickens over there. We're not going to go disturb them because we don't have any grain. Let's go take a look at our food. Excuse me, I'm trying to clear my throat there for you. The older I've gotten, it's just like allergies all the time. Oh, we've got some onions. These are blue top now. We're 7 out of 9 of all this flax. So getting there. 7 out of 9. All right, look at it. We're getting there. Oh, I just can't wait for this whole crop to come in. But let's take a look. Those are still growing. Okay, so there's some are mature. I think we're just going to let these go. They're close, so probably when we come closer towards the end of the day, these are going to all be ready to go. So I think we'll let those go. So we've got some onions. Onions are, we'll have to see what's depleted and see what we're going to stick there. We'll worry about that next time or later. Let's check our fish, although I don't think in actual game time, because we did this right at the end of last time, so I don't think these have had any chance to have fish come in them. So yeah, we will leave those be. Well, we will have to plant some, let's see, where should we put a tree? I don't want to get down here too much because I just cleared all that stuff up here. But I also don't want it to like not have any character whatsoever. Don't really want to blow. Let's do it like right. Oh, we're starving. Okay. Do we have any food on us? Of course not. All right, we'll plant that. We're gonna move this little plot there, but we'll get there. Let's see. It's a calm day, so that's great. Can we see the castle? Nope. And got nothing going on there. But I know we have food down here, so let's go to our pantry. We still got quite a few days. Okay, I think I said this is 12 days. And I think this is the smaller number. Again, we do really need to have a big cooking day, but that's kind of going to be once we get that crop. Then we're going to have a whole episode of cooking. We've got lots of vegetables. We've got, that's, can this go into anything? Or it's just something you eat? Oh yeah, this is kind of, yeah, once we get saucepans and stuff, we might be able to do something with that. Yeah, even our mushrooms are getting low, so we're going to go collect bees, so we should hopefully run into some replenishing. But we do have plenty of vegetables, and yeah, we still have, wait a minute, how much time does it say? Sealed for 3.3 days out of 4.5, so we're actually getting close. Isabel, stop. Um, we're getting sort of close on our leather. I don't have anything particular in mind for it. We just didn't want to lose that leather. How's our... It's a pelt. Let me see. It has been preserved. Okay. So I believe we can do this. Yep. Now, okay, this would be great since we're going out for bees. We want this. So we need bones, which we do have, and we need rope, which means we need cattails, which I don't think we have. So we definitely have bones. Let's just take a stack for a second. Let's go grab some cattails. I think we'll put the bees over here. I think we'll put the bees right here. I do believe we have to fence them in because bears will try to get the honey. I don't quote me on that, but I do think that's the case. Okay, let's get some. I think you need 6 for 1 rope. Is that possibly correct? It's possibly correct. I almost feel like that's right, but it may be 3. I guess let's figure that out. Yep, we need 6. So, oh, we're close. We need 24. I think we needed 4. We should bring the scythe out here. Do we have a scythe? Yes, we made a scythe. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. And scythe all this down so it can regrow. We're going to actually we should do that because we need to make a bunch of skeps. All right, let's focus here and get our ropes. Okay. 4. I'm pretty sure we need 4. And we're going to stick this here and stick that there and this here. Nope. Oh, there is a wolf. One of the reasons that we need bear hide. Oh, we need 2 bones. There we go. Bam. Oh, look at us looking fancy. Now we can also do the so we need 1 more rope. Okay. And that goes up here. And what am I doing with that? The bear head and the bones and the helmet. Okay, we are looking pretty fancy now with our glasses. We can't even see now. But we now have a little bit of protection. I wish I could hit this fish, but the fact of the matter is I am a terrible hunter. Unless, oh wait, there, see, it's in the corner. Now this is what I'm good at. Oh yeah, I'm excellent. Huh. There we go. That's the only way. You used to be able to just hit them. You used to be able to just hit them with like your Falx blade. Now you have to throw something at them. What are we going to do here? We are going to grab the, I thought for sure I made a Falx, or maybe I didn't. For some reason I thought we made it, there it is. Alright, let's take this and we're going to just, this is going to make it so much quicker. Doot, 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 doot. Now, I don't know that it's worth the durability when there's only one you're cutting, but who knows? We're just not going to swap back and forth. Of course, it's kind of funny sometimes, but it is faster. I'm saying that and not proving that. There's probably some skill to this where if you like, do you hit the middle one and you get more of them that way? I don't know. All I know is our best bet is, and we just aren't to that point yet, our best bet is to like move all of these so everything's right next to each other in a big old chunk of cattails, and it just makes all of this easier. But that's okay. This is still faster than the knife. See, why wouldn't that swing over and get that one? I don't know. I'm sure, again, there's some skill at it. But taking one swipe at it versus the knife is really nice. Now, if I remember correctly, for a skep, let's take a look. I do think we need clay, which I think we've got plenty of. So we'll be okay. All right. You need cattails. I mean, because you need hot, to make skeps all the time. And when you go to harvest the honey, you break the skep and you have to make more. Plus, you're making bandages, and then once we have honey, we can make better bandages. So you really do use cattails all the time. So taking the time to like consolidate them and sort of make your cattail farm is certainly worth it. There's no question. We're on to a second stack, so that's good. And so, it's important to go out and cut them once they grow because then you're getting them started on growing into the next thing, right? So you can keep harvesting. But I think we'll just do this little chunk and we'll have plenty to get started. But yeah, kind of figuring out a place maybe around these redwood trees and just all along here, just make a thick band of them so we can just kind of walk through and harvest them will be a future goal. It's just not a super high goal. Okay, let's go pop this back. I see ripe berries. Yes. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. I feel like I'm gonna like cut my head off just walking by there. It's like that looks a little dangerous. Let's see how much we get out of this guy. We've got a couple down, I believe, in, it's only 4, so I think that's just one trussing. What do we got downstairs? And we can eat the dried fish that we've got. I don't know why I'm hoarding it, but, it's just, yeah, we've only got 3 there. That's good for, oh, that's spoiling. All right, well, we better at least just eat that. 1 day, 5 days. Okay, I'm hoping we'll catch some more fish in those. We had moved our baskets, so I'm kind of hoping we'll catch some more fish. This, what is this? Is this fertile? No, I think it says fertile. We'll just eat these. When it says fertile, you can throw them back into the water. Let's pop these in here. We do have some extra here. Let's go grab some clay. I'm guessing, but I'm pretty sure. Ooh. For some reason, I thought we had more clay. Here we go. Here's a little bit. I think it's like, this is probably wrong. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd like to get 5. 5. Okay. We need to add, restocking our, but you see that we had more than like what we had, maybe a stack and a half. It doesn't go far. Why do I have 2 of these? That's got 1 serving. Let's eat that. And let's put this away. Once we have 3 empty crocks, I like to, we need to make a bunch more crocks, but there's a lot of stuff we need to do. One step at a time. Okay, so what we now need to do, let's go look in here. I have still not like organized these upper chests that we have. Do we have any fences? We have 19. We've got plenty of sticks, so we can, in our, over outside, so we can definitely make more. Whoa, that was a big spike. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, we should have grabbed our flowers, but that's okay. Let's just put it down here. I don't think it really matters. Oh, there's a, whoa, that was like a tornado rift over there. We've moved up to medium, so let's just, 2, 3, 4, 5, oops. I don't really know how big, to be honest, that we want to make this. We want to have like in the middle, that doesn't seem, 1, 2, nope. I guess we should put the stakes down first. I can't remember if there's a reason you have to put it some way. I have never caused, put too much worry about it, so it must not be too big of a problem. For right now, we're going to do that. Excuse me. That's super annoying in a video. I don't, there we go. Well, actually, this one we're going to take with us. Let's put our extra ones over here. Like that. We're going to take that one with us. Now let's go grab our flowers. We actually need a bunch for where we're going. I think just putting like 30 some down is going to be plenty. You can do all kinds of fancy stuff, and this will, as everything, right? We will upgrade this as we go. We're going to definitely need more fences. And I believe we have to do this too high for bears. So like this. Let's, oh, no. You can do this like up a layer, and I've seen people make some really cool ways to really increase your honey. I've done it before, where you kind of have two layers. I don't know how to describe it, but anyways, there's things that you can do to increase. Now, do we have to get rid of this grass? No. So we really do want to kind of maximize as many flowers as we can get in here. And eventually we'll kind of make this like wildflowery and put lots of different kinds. Right now, we just want to get mass coverage here. Okay, I think we've saturated it. How many did we use? Yeah, that was good. I know we've at least got over 30. We'll see what it says. We'll put our last step here. Now, do we have? Yes. I don't know what we've got, but oh no, that's not right. Well, maybe, let's see. I just feel like we have to have it too high. But maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I'm being overprotective. But I do believe that bears will get your hives. So let's just not feed our honey to the bears. Should I just Google it? Sure, but, you know, instead, why not just do it? Okay. We'll do that for now. I do think that we want to take a bit of this away. There we go. I don't want to. I don't know. I feel like if it was too close, they could maybe jump up. we're not entirely certain. Okay. We need to take these, and in fact, I do think we need even more than that, but we'll be going there and can pick more up. Let's just grab this, turn that into that. Okay, so let's go put away anything we can. And I feel like we are not going to have enough food for, let's see, nope. I feel like we're not going to have enough food here. Technically, these can go in here. We're taking those with us. We can eat those right now. Let's quickly just throw those on the fire because I don't, I want to get something out of them. We caught them. No sense wasting them. We need to restock wood. Oh dear. We've got plenty of logs to do so, but we need to cut it into firewood and restock. Restock o'clock. I almost sometimes don't feel like fish is worth the firewood to just cook them that way, but again, we're in the apocalypse. We can't be wasting food. But I just kind of feel like we've got only 2 servings, and this isn't like a super high saturation. Let's go get the fish. Let's just take it with us. And do we want to take this last? What is this? Oh, that's red meat. Okay. We'll take this, but we're going to have to deal with this. We're going to have to deal with this when we get back. We're just staving it off. Okay. Let's put that. We'll put this up on the shelf. Of course, all of this dilly-dallying, and it's probably going to... What time is it? Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. Okay. We'll do some things around home. That's still cooking. Okay, let's, what we could do is, let's see, let's go up here. And I wish, let's go grab some, restock our, oh, there's clay right there. Okay. Whoops. Guess we'll see what our chickens won't have laid eggs, I don't believe. Oh, why do we have a chicken in here? Okay, let's open this. Well, see, that's why we have this, but I don't know how it got out. Huh. I don't know how she got out. Yeah, they won't have laid eggs because we haven't had any grain. I believe that's how that works. Alright, sorry guys. I don't have any grain for you. We're very, very close to having grain. We do have a big, but it's also going to dig a big hole down here. But once it all regrassifies, which is not a word, once it does that, then we are going to, you know, it's just going to look like another layer. Let's go ahead and stack up on this. We can use these flowers. Oh, does it? Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. There's something, I think it's with ferns, like if you're just using the shovel, it doesn't, um, you don't get the, it just breaks it so that you don't have to deal with it, but I don't think flowers are that way. We'll check it with this one. Yeah, there, okay, it does. Let's just get a nice amount, because we've got a chest, or a crate for it. Okay. We will have to come back here and once we've kind of used this, like we'll have to come back and clean it up a little bit. Again, I don't really like for things to look like, okay, who is just in here making a mess out of things? And none of this. We'll wait and see when it gets grass back again, how it looks, but we'll probably have to come in and clean this up. Because this is in our backyard. We don't want it to look too wretched. Alright, good enough. Let's go, that got us 1, 2, 3 and a bit stacks. I know. This is why we put you over there, because we don't go there that often. Okay, we've got a beehive set. We've got medium. Oh, look! Oh, that's exciting. We're getting a few popping brown. Now, there's one more color of a dark brown. But still, we're seeing the signs of our first... Why are they still growing? I thought these would be done. Moisture's only at 50% on the edges. Oh, do I have? They should be. These are all mature. Let's mature. I don't want to accidentally get a growing one. I want it only the mature. Of course, I also could have planted those later. That's probably what it was. Mature. Mature. Look, I just saw that one grow. You've just got this one little random one. Okay, so pea crop is down below 50%. I don't think we've got a whole lot. We've got rye. Oh, 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 go away. We're trying to farm here. You're so rude. We don't want to use pea. Turnips are ends. Turnips we won't get the full. Ooh, we are full. Let's see. Okay, we can put the onions. So we don't want to use those. Those are pea crops. This is like the nitrates in them. Don't quote me on that, but it's something like that. Oh, shoot. Come on now. A woman is just trying to survive. Oh, gosh almighty. Where am I getting hit from? Let's run. Okay, we're running. We're running. All right. We better shut these or we're going to get... we'll probably be fine with those. Okay. Well, actually, I would like to put our clay away. Okay. Okay, we've got 222. That's great. Look at all those onions we got. We've got some more flowers to take with us. Isabel Louise, you're fine. That's my Shih Tzu. Okay, we've got these done. And this done. I'm sorry, I am watching my daughter's dogs. Oh, look at that. We've got to figure out, we don't know what to do with it. And this, like, look at that. What did we say this was for? It has to do with cooking. Spile. A copper spile. A metal peg that, oh yes, that allows us to tap trees. Okay, pretty cool. And these are obviously for cooking, but, oh, that's a mold. So we need to pour this. That's 250. So we need 350 copper. Let's take this inside. Let's just see, can we just stick this on the fire once we take these out? Oops. Okay, look at that. I have no clue. Can we make this? Oh, there's food in here. Why is there food in here? Oh, shoot. Okay, let's eat that. Oh, probably because we made 6. Yeah, okay. Oh, good. We're doing better than we thought on food. And there's some stray clay. Okay. Let's go put our carrots away. I think what we could do once we get our leather is make a bellows. Um, a bellows. There we go. We got a bunch of onions. How are we doing here? 4 days. Okay, so we're still good there. That's for tomorrow morning. We're going to run and what we have to do is run over, put a beehive down and a bunch of flowers near the bees that we found. And then we will have to come back because it's got to populate it, but we're ready for it. So we've done what we need to do, like the first steps. Let's put this stack away. There we go. We got quite a good amount. I want this cauldron. Okay, we can't do anything because it's medium out there. Oof. Are we using our, what did we say? 350. Yeah, I mean, look at, we'll get more copper. We're not here. Oh, wait, but we only have, I think we can do this. We don't need anything drastically, do we? Because we can use flint tools. We've got this. We have this pickaxe. And I thought we made another pickaxe. Yeah, that's a full pickaxe over there. Okay, we're just gonna go for it because we want to have the finer things in life. Let's take these. We'll start with wood, then we'll use peat, then we'll use our charcoal. We do need to make a charcoal pit. That is, we can't ignore that much longer. Probably on our next one we'll have to make our charcoal pit because, look, we can't fool around anymore. So this, let's just see what we got here. 320. We need 300 and, oops, I'm taking away. Why is it doing that? 325. Why is it doing that? Oh, I took away from it. So this is 400. Okay, Kelly, you just messed that up. That's 320. I want to add, oh my goodness, why is it doing that? I don't know why it's doing that. Let's do this. Let's take this and this. Here we go. All right. Why is it? Oh, there's stuff in here. Shoot! How do we fix that? Oh no! I thought that, I think we have to heat it up. I forgot. Remember, there's like one little bit. Oh no! I thought you could just add to it. Hmm. We should have made two crucibles. Let's just see. I think it heats up fairly quickly, and it doesn't have to be like the full. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's get some peat. Oh, I forgot about that. For some reason, I thought you could just add to it, but we might have to pour that little bit into. Augustus, get away from here. Sorry, my Grammy. Oh, these two, my daughter's dogs, are not being obedient. All right. I don't know. Is it heating up? Temperature. I don't know what we're going to have to do here. I think that it doesn't take. Yeah, see how it's getting. I don't think it's. So there's 25 in here. Okay. So we need 325, which I think. Oh, why is that saying? All right, we're not going to worry about it. Let's just. I think this might actually be pourable. Let's just try it. Nope. The answer to that is nope. All right, we'll let that keep going. Oh, that's oh, that's 640. 320. Yeah, it's like it's not. There we go, 350. But we now don't want 350. There we go. That's what we want. Let's take that out of the way. And that out of the way. We want 325 because we've got 25 in here. Let's try to pour it now. No! Oh no! I do not want to have to use charcoal on it. Maybe 900? Let's try. I messed that up. Okay, well we knew we messed it up. we're not going to need all that, but that's only going to take us to 900, which I feel like should be pourable. Look, it's getting red. Let's get it to 900 and we'll try it. That's 900. Come on, let me pour you. No, no. That's annoying. That's so annoying. Okay, well, hard lesson learned. I wonder if they changed that because I could swear that one other time I did this before and I could almost swear I was surprised at how quickly I was able to get that whatever was in there refired, and it didn't take everything. Now there it's going yellow. Let's put this away. Okay. Okay, I feel like we should be able to pour that. Come on now. There we go. Okay. So now let's hurry up. Put this in there. This is 325, which is what we need. If I've done the math correctly, which, let's be honest, nobody has any strong confidence in my ability to do math. 250, 350, but we already have 25 in there. So yeah, I think we're right. Well, a lesson learned as to the fact that we don't want to mess up and leave stuff in here, and that we should also have an extra one. So actually, let's just do that while we're thinking about it. There's a crucible. We won't fire it right this second because we'll see what else we want to fire, but let's just not leave that to my memory. Okay, so that's going up. We'll fill that. We'll fill that. That's probably going to take a while to cool. I wish we could like break that into bits so bad. So if we don't already have charcoal pit on our list, which we probably do, let's just peek. Yeah, charcoal pit. We made our bee farm. We just have to set our thing down. It's quite a hike over there. We'll also check on those windows. I'm kind of hoping that we have that some of those windows in the old windmill are intact, and we'll put those somewhere. If they are, we'll grab them. I'm gonna take this out and see if it's enough. I think we're gonna have enough heat without it snatching, because right now it would have snatched it. Okay, yes, okay, good, good, good. All right, let's finish this. Okay, why is it saying, there we go. Come on, 250. All right, so we now have our cauldron. Ooh, let's not stand on the burning fire. Okay, oak. Let's stick these back. Oops. But we only have 3. You know what? Maybe what we'll do is while we're out, we should also get some more copper. But we don't. We're doing all right. We're doing okay. We have the things that we find important, and having a cauldron is definitely high on our priority list. I don't know why anybody would think otherwise. Okay, let's see what we can get rid of out of our we can do 1 of these. That gives us an extra lantern. We can put that out by the bees if they're not. Let's put these away. We're going to need more fat for those. That's all coming with us. Blocks we do need to organize, but we'll do that later off camera. Don't make you watch me organize. All right, let's see where we're needed. We probably need one right here, to be honest. This is pretty. Let's get our. Let's get right around us. There we go. That's good. We should put it over by the bees, but we're not really going to go out to the bees at night, so I don't know why that much matters. I'm so interested. So let's see what it says. Gently siphon the liquid nectar. Do you need buckets on them? How does that, okay, does it give us any help? A metal peg that broaches liquid from various trees. Whether or not a tree produces liquid depends on the time of year, as trees produce more or less sap, gum, or nectar. So we want to put this in a birch tree, right? I'm assuming we also need a bucket, right? That would be my thinking, is that we'll need a bucket. Look, I don't have a clue as to how this works, but I think it's pretty cool. I mean, you can, birch sap is really good. What are we looking for? We need some ugly boards. Rope. Oh, we need more boards than that. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rope. 1, 2, 3. Why is it doing that? There we go. I don't even know if we need that bucket, but let's assume that we do. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay, but I'm assuming then gently siphon the liquid nectar. I have no idea if that's going to do anything. We're going to leave it there and see if it connect. The only other thing is, because I don't think it can go, let's just try. Oh, let's do that. Can we put it right on it? No. Okay, let's put that there, and let's just see down the road. Because, of course, we may not even be in the season for it. It's summertime. Maybe that's a spring thing. I don't know. We've got 2 more of them, but we'll save those for when we know it's actually doing anything. No, this would be a made item, so let's stick this in here. All right. Is this everything? Do we have to take? We need more sticks, because we need to make a... Oh, my sun's coming up. All right, at least we didn't waste our time through the night. There we go. We are still at medium activity, but we're going to head out. I don't know what was shooting us. We've got... Oh, we don't have 2 on this side, do we? Yeah, we do. No, we don't. We do need to finish this fence to be too high. That's why we were getting shot. For some reason, I thought we'd already done that. Look, see, this is browning. Oh, come on, flax. We can feed our chickens. We can make all kinds of deliciousness. I thought we had some turnips. Okay, what is this up? This up's N and K. Let's take a look. Can we use that somewhere? This ground is 44% N. Oh, I should have been looking. N. Ooh, N. Of course, the thing is because we are in the south a little bit, we can easily just dig that up and put more medium fertility dirt. All right, so this is ready. Let's look at our bees. Our bees are over here. I thought we had 2 sets of bees. But this is the bees we're going, oh, where'd it go? This is the bees we're gonna go for. Let's tag it. And we're also gonna run up here and see if any of those windows are intact. So that is what our goal is. Why don't I see the bees on our, I thought I just went through bees. Save. Let me make sure I didn't do this. Okay. All right, let's run towards the bees. And we're going to, what is that saying about time? Base the speed 60 set, 1 day equals 48. Oh, did I set the base time incorrectly? I guess I need to, what I do is when I'm going to take a thumbnail, I put the speed to 0 so it just kind of freezes time. When I put it back, I put it to 60. I thought that's what I read. It was the normal. I'll have to double check that. Am I speeding things up or not? I don't know. We do need to start collecting, but we want to see more greens. We start to collect, can't speak, when we start to collect a cutting so we can grow our own berry bushes. Just peek, no, but just go straight through. Okay. Are we still heading in the right direction-ish? Kind of. Let's get rid of that so we don't waste food saturation. I do remember we climbed over mountainous areas. We should collect some horsetail. Do we have the, oh god, we have the chest on our back. Because we need to definitely make some bandages. You can't really grow this other than when you're leaving a field fallow, like a garden field fallow. It will, they will kind of grow there. Not, you also get grass, but okay. We'll get a more knife in a second. Let's just keep moving towards our bees. Watching for copper. Watching for mushrooms. See, right here. Why can I can hear it right here too. This is definitely also bees. I'm gonna go back over to that other one that we're heading towards. Oh, that's way over there. Okay, let me just see. We hear it right here. Oh, do I see? Yep. Watch. Yep. See? See right there? It's up there somewhere. All right, well, this is closer. Let's do this. I don't, oh no, we don't have Uh, I usually like to clear away and find the hive, but it doesn't really matter. We're not taking that hive. We can't take that hive as far as I'm aware. Um, let's just make one fence. Well, let's make 5. Okay, let's look at this again. It seems to be coming from this tree. We would know if we accidentally cut it down, which we obviously don't want to do. Oh, I just see there's some bees. Look. I don't think, I think it's in here. I don't want to accidentally break it, so I think what we're going to do is just stick this here. I hope this is correct. Let's stick this here. Then we're going to stick as many of these all over. I believe it's kind of more the merrier kind of thing, because we want to attract the beehive. Now I can't see the beehive, so I can't tell you. I can't tell you how big the hive, like if it says it's a large hive. Okay, that should be good enough. So we have to kind of leave this and come back in a couple days and see if this gets populated. Then we take this back to our beehive and and it will populate the other skeps around us, and we'll always keep the center one and we'll just keep harvesting the ones around it. That's what we're going to do. So, all right. Let's still, right here, do we want, yeah, let's take this pin off, just in case for some reason if this doesn't work. Oops. I don't know what that other rune it's taken us to is, but we're going to go to this rune, this way. Oh, I cannot see anything. Okay, okay, yes, we know you're the big bad wolf. All right. I hate forests. I mean, I love I love forests, but I hate vintage story forests. Because you just get claustrophobic in them. Okay, let's go over here. So we did good. We should, oh, you know what we should do? That's a nice big tree. Let's take this down. Oh, we should have brought another. This isn't probably going to be enough. This copper axe is because we chopped all those trees for the oak. But then we also have a big, actually we don't even probably need this wood, but we already started. So we're gonna finish it. Um, did it take it all? Okay, it did. That's okay. I forgot that we recently did all that. But this will, why is this one? A tree hollow. I don't have that mod. Has this been at, oh, Primitive Survival has that. There is a tree hollow mod. We'll have to see what we do with that. Oh, that didn't sound good. Did that not, oh, okay, something's, all right, let's look at where we're going. Bad things are in forest. You don't really want to stop. Oh, oh, okay, I would like, okay. Oh, 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 please. Come here, come here. Get stuck there, get stuck there. I can't hardly see. Okay. We want this meat, obviously. Oh, okay. Let's kill you too. Yeah, run away. Let me get my pig. Oh, you creepy, creepy, creepy. Ah, we are all this way. Ah, dang it. We do not have any poultices, nor, uh, I mean, it's just going to take us home, but I don't want to go all the way home. And now we're going to be wobbly. Okay, let's try to get, we're so close. Don't, see, this is why we don't like forests. Okay, here we go. We're close to this, but it's going to be like one fall and we're going to be dead. I don't like it. There we go. Okay. I couldn't remember. Yep, there's an intact. See, this right here is going to kill us. We don't have, I don't really want these spikes, but I don't, let's get a way in at least. Okay, and then let's jump up here. Is there something we can get rid of? What is that? Oh, we could plant an acacia tree. We don't want those. There's supposed to be, I think, traders you can trade. I don't really like maple. We got a hive when we cut that tree down. Oh, well, that's okay. We're going to have our own hives. But still, I didn't hear them. All right, let's go up here. If we can get up here. I hate these corner ladders. All right, see, there's one. We have room. Oh, I don't care about that. That stuff's weird. You gotta like soak it and... All right, we want these. Oops. And this one. Oh. There we go. And this one over here. Look, we got... Now, the problem is these are not facing the same way. And so what that means is that they are going to, we will need to make a wrench, which that's not a big deal. Let's just stick a bunch of this out of here. They're going to face it in a different direction, which means they take up different slots. Aw, man. I love these windows. So we can use these. Either, well, we'll use them. Oh, man. Come on, Kelly. Of course, it doesn't help that we're wobbling. Okay. Oops. Okay, Kelly. See how the screen is turning? That is because we are injured. Okay. That's the 3. Now we could... Oh, why is this here? We'll take that. It usually is there. I forget about it. All right, we can put some of this. We can throw some of this out. A lot of that out. All right. We're just going to make a run for home anyways. There we go. We could... Is this like real? We're not going to do it yet because right now we don't really need it. And we know where this is, so I'm not going to get that roof yet. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, let's carefully get out of here without hurting ourselves. Okay, we got the windows. We got our hive placed. I don't think we have any age fence. Yeah, we can come back for that. All right, let's go back. And we should probably go over here. This is where our hive is. Let's make this bright orange so that we know that is, and actually let's go ahead and keep that pinned. Because obviously, oh, I heard something. Okay, let's just move. Let's just move. I feel like I don't remember. Oh, let's grab seeds. We don't have a lot. We don't have a lot, aka I don't think we have any currently like vegetable seeds until we harvest some more. Alright, what am I doing? We need to be kind of going in this direction. I do not love climbing hilly areas. But we shouldn't need to come back. Let's try to get where we can. Why does it sound like something's following us? We aren't going to look. Oh, I hate forests. Alright. Okay, let's grab these. Alright. Okay. Let's get out of here. We'll peek at our hive, but I think it's like a couple days. Look at that big oak tree. Oh, here's some resin. Can I get this? Okay, does it mark it automatically? It should, yep, okay. We're gonna need that down the road. bees. Still empty, but I do hear berries. I do think it's like 2 or 3 days. Um, so we won't come back and check for a few days just because I don't want to take the whole trip for nothing. So let's see, what is today? Today is the 6th, so there's 9 days in a month. So at the end of the month, game time, we will come back and take a check. We've got a little bit of honey we can squeeze into a bucket. We should collect flowers, but we're really not in the flower collecting phase. But we've accomplished what we wanted to accomplish, which is, there's our house in the distance. We wanted to accomplish, oh, I don't want to fight with the pig right now. And we have, oh, let's see, let's get rid of some of this. We accomplished what we wanted to accomplish this episode. We've got a bee farm ready for bees. We've placed our skep down at where we do have bees out in the woods so that it can get populated. So we just have now to have some patience. Oops, that is the castle. We're not going there. We just have to have patience now to go back, get our bees, and then we've got bees and we can start making honey. We are very close, within like 2 probably in-game days, to getting grain finally. Look at all that turn. Again, there's one more color brown, so we still have more to go, but we're getting so close to having our first grain, which is just such a big deal in terms of not starving. But what we did get, I wonder, like, let's just see. Oh, that's in our, okay, let's be methodical. Actually, let's go over here because we're not going to mess with, let's see, let's put it here. There we go. Let's put all these in here because we're not going to mess with these until we've got a wrench, because we've got to be able to put them in the right direction. So we should have 1, oh no, yeah, 1, 2, 3 of these. And we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, yeah. Yep, okay. That will give us 3 of those really nice windows that we could put like along this back wall if we wanted. Definitely that. But for right now, let's get this. Does this just count as a cooking pot? That's kind of what I'd like to know. Oh, only does 4. Which is nice. Okay, we're not going to risk our meat in here because I know nothing about this saucepan. We're gonna have to figure that out together on our cooking episode. But for right now, let's do, I think we're better off to do this. Yeah, because then we just have 2 loiterers versus 5. And can we berries with it? This item ratios are wrong. Okay, because that's, okay, let's get rid of 1. 5 star. Okay, let's just go ahead and use those. Now, we'll go put the rest of the stuff. Look at this. We have no, let's just take some peat. All right, I think what we'll do is get this started and then I will let you go so that you don't have to watch me put things away. We are over our time. Let's go ahead and, no, I was going to say we could check off our, get this started. We could check off our bee farm. Why isn't this starting? There we go. We could check off our bee farm, but it's not technically done until we collect those bees. So I'm going to leave that alone. Leather is close. We are so close to our leather lines. We have also gotten bear armor, so that's fantastic. That gives us some defense against nasties, which is going to be good. So yeah, I'm happy with our accomplishments today on July 6th in game, that we now have some place for bees. We are getting close to having grain. The only thing we should do is, before we go, just peek at our, oh, look at, oops, no, I did not, I didn't know you could do that. We got a, oh, that feels like a big fish. Whoa, a shatfish, I think it says. Okay, oh, look at, all right, a little bitty fish, but hey, I thought we had 4 of these. Yeah, okay, well, we got 2 fish. I'll take it. And those 2 shells we had gotten. I know, you are always hungry. Okay. Alrighty, folks. We've got some fish. We've gotten through the day. We've got our bee farm ready to go. And we are counting down the day to having some grain. Okay. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day.